Lady, I'm ready. Said I'm searching. Lady, I'm ready. I need a love that face life till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my lady. Is she you? Sick and tired of wondering, is my special lady waiting for a love that's true? No waiting, no doubt.
Yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in, hit the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Kent. Um, man, I'm messing up today. Go and check me out at Gates Open Warner Media Group over there at YouTube. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me hit help me get all these subscribers I need. You know what I mean? It's all good. Um, Also, like we like to start out every show. Like to thank those guys over there at Sit in Politic. I keep saying it, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. Those guys helped me start my podcast, so I gotta always reach out to them and show them some love. I'm over there sometime once a week. We try to get together, maybe do a collab, do some things like that. Also, you know what this show's sponsored by. Y'all know what this show's sponsored by. D Mine's Music. More music on the way, but enjoy all the music that we got right now, which isn't much, but hey, we gonna be bringing it here pretty soon. Pretty soon, just wait. Once again, Sin Politic, but this is the show right here. Gates Open Warner Media Group. Yeah, so today, a little interesting. We're gonna talk about a little bit of about Kyrie Irving. You know, obviously, you guys all know, beginning of the year, Kyrie decided not to get the jab. And then he wasn't able to play at all. Um, then they allow him to play the home games. And I've been saying over here that Kyrie should, if the team really want to win, they should allow him to play the away games as well. And it only costs them $5,000 per game. Now, here's the catchy part. The crazy part is that the NBA does not have a rule saying you must be vaccinated. So Stephen A. and all them clowns out there, that's all he want to do is jump on. All he want to do is jump on Kyrie. He didn't say much about Aaron Rodgers except for one episode on the show, but he's still talking about Kyrie to the day. So at the end of the day, the NBA once again does not have a vaccine mandate. No matter what you feel about it, this isn't a debate. You can feel great about it. Don't care. I can care less, but I'm just giving you the facts. So now it's looking like the NBA is, trying to back Kyrie a little bit. Adam Silver said, even though he's basically for the vaccine, Adam Silver says New York City vaccine rules affecting Kyrie Irving doesn't quite make sense. And then the mayor had a response we'll get into. So why didn't you say this back November, December? All of a sudden he want to talk about it doesn't make sense. He can have his opinion and say, hey, look, you should be vaccinated or you shouldn't be vaccinated, or he don't care, indifferent about it. But at the end of the day, he had nothing to say. Now, all of a sudden, all you guys know that New York got a new mayor, and now he's saying that what I just said. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because everybody. I bet if you was to poll most people who even watch sports or even may have caught this, they don't know that the NBA didn't have a vaccine mandate. I guarantee they didn't know. Simply because they just follow the headlines instead of reading into the story. The NBA didn't have a vaccine mandate. It was the state of New York that had the mandate. So he couldn't play in the beginning. Then all of a sudden he could play the away games, but away teams could come play in New York and not be vaccinated. Away players. What sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense at all. Then let's see. I had a little spot from the they want the New York City mayor. Um, Eric Adams was asked about the situation on Wednesday and admitted that he's struggling about what to do because he thinks it's unfair for hometown teams to have different rules than visiting teams. In general, however, Adams has been a supporter of mask and vaccine mandates. I don't even know what to say. But he is the new mayor, so maybe he'll be able to get a shot. Maybe he'll calm him down. But the thing about it, um which is crazy, is that he says he want Adam. What's his name? Adams. I don't know his first name, but anyway, wants to err on the side of caution. Said in his press conference on February the 10th, my healthcare professionals have not said this in this moment yet. Adams also fired 1,430 city workers on February 14th. So February the 14th was a couple days ago. He fired all those people. So y'all can see where this is going. It really doesn't make sense. He just fired 1,400 people, but then yet say he's kind of backing Kyrie Irving. That doesn't make any sense. Why does he back Kyrie? A little bit. He's saying this, you know what I mean? Maybe he should be get the vaccine. But then on the other tip, he just fired 1,400 workers. That doesn't make any sense. But then it also doesn't make any sense that NBA teams, players who are not vaccinated can come play in New York. What can we say? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Y'all, please help me make it make sense. And I'm pretty sure that'll be a developing story. Kyrie, I'm pretty sure will be. I'm assuming he'll be able to play all games. But here's my my theory on it. My theory on it is that maybe Kyrie. Well, obviously he didn't want to get the jab, so it is what it is. But um, maybe the team, because the Brooklyn has been saying that they wanted to like they would draw up plays for KD at the end of games, and then what's his name? James Harden would roll his eyes because he thought the plays should be going to him. So maybe at the end of the day, they just kind of want to get him out of there too. I'm not sure, because if they're winning, if the Nets are winning, they keep James Harden. They can't let him go. But since they're losing, they lost like the last 10 games or something crazy. Since they're losing, it's easier for them to let him go and say that there's problems in the locker room. I believe there's problems, but I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all let me know. I don't know. This whole scenario is crazy. James Harden forces himself out of Houston, comes to the Nets, want to give him a quick chip. You get that quick chip, get it off your back. For the rest of your career, you don't have to worry about a championship. All you got to worry about is stats and money. Stats and money at that point. That's crazy. Think about that. He ain't been in. He been in maybe a year. He played in Brooklyn from last year to this year. Trade deadline time. So about a year. Everybody got hurt last year. He didn't get him a championship. Now he's going over there. We talked about that. So um, on to the next topic. Next topic, really quick. We got them Lakers. It's been said, allegedly, that Rob Pelinka just basically told LeBron them, look, y'all put this thing together and y'all deal with it. Allegedly. He said, y'all put this thing together. Russ. I mean, you got 5 Hall of Famers. You got Russ, LeBron, AD, Dwight Howard, and Anthony Davis all on one team. And these boys below 500. So basically, at the end of the day, Rob Pelinka said that we're not going to mortgage the future. Him and Jenny Buss, and y'all just can continue to get y'all way. I don't know, but that's the history of LeBron. See, when he first did it, when he left Cleveland, I'll give it to him. They were giving him old players past their prime. You had an old Shaq. You know what I'm saying? I will give LeBron that. So when he left Cleveland the first time, went over to Miami, that was all cool. D Wade was my favorite player at the time, and I was happy for them boy. But after that first championship, I was like, this guy's straight trash, or he's a quitter, I should say. I thought he was a quitter before that, but definitely that cemented at the end for me that he was a quitter. Um, then obviously they get the two. They get the two. That first one was against a young KD, Westbrook, and Harden team. Everybody make it want to seem like, oh, they was like where they are, 2 or 3 years ago. No, these guys were super young. Um, and then so when he left Cleveland, obviously the team was destroyed, terrible. He went to Miami. Then when he left Miami and went to Cleveland, the Heat were terrible. And then when he left Cleveland and went to LA, Cleveland was terrible again. A lot of people think, oh, it's just because LeBron, da 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 da. No, that wasn't the reason. And according to what's your boy that y'all what's I can't Smith, J.R. Smith, he said that they were set up ready to win. And then something happened. I can't remember exactly, but I'll have to pull it back up. But anyway, they were set up to have a pretty decent season. Somebody got hurt. I think it was him or somebody. No, somebody got hurt or something happened. And I should have this right here. But anyway, I lost the information. But and at that point, they decided to cut him, to pay him to leave. So they paid him to leave, and obviously he was gone. But really, so the narrative is LeBron was so great that when he leave these teams, they they just can't do anything else. They don't have LeBron was everything. But no, the real story is they overpay people, and then these people get older, um, and they can't play as well. And then LeBron leaves the team. He leaves the team right at the point, and then Kyrie had already left because of LeBron. And then they leave the team right there at the point to where he can sense they don't have any more trades. He take all the trades to get better players, and then they don't have any trades left, and basically the team have to mortgage everything. So they don't have any trades left. They don't have any money pretty much left. They're in the luxury tax, and then LeBron scoot the boot on up out of there. That's how it works. That's what LeBron has been doing, and nobody really caught that up until here recently. Once we see how terrible the Lakers look, they look like hot trash, and got 5 Hall of Famers on the team. Dwight Howard barely even played. Like sometimes when you go play with LeBron, some of these guys get less playing time, a lot less playing time, even though they play a totally different position than LeBron. And they coming over there really to get a chip, but they it's been said that he makes his teammates better. I haven't seen it yet. D Wade was already the man before he got there. Chris Bosh had to had to become a third fiddle. He made it work. If anybody was a great third fiddle, it would be Chris Bosh. Easy. Then he goes to Cleveland, and he had Kevin Love playing all different, a different game, way different. When he was in Minnesota, he was a 20-10 guy. He come play with LeBron. He's no longer a 20-10 guy. He just wanted him to shoot threes all day. Like he made Kevin Love. I'm not saying like Kevin Love was this super mega star, but Kevin Love was pretty nice. And now he automatically made Kevin Love look like a little better than average basketball player who just shoots spot up threes. When Kevin Love like 6'10", 6'8", 6'10", somewhere around there, but he was a power forward, giving people the business. Go over there, now he plays worse. Anthony Davis. I told people when he go over there, it'll be a good fit if he can stay healthy. Be decent if he can play healthy. But the one thing I did not account for is his his work ethic. You see him on the floor, lackadaisical. He'll put up big numbers. Oh, I don't want to play the five. Stuff like that. When if he plays the five, he's gonna be able to outdo pretty much almost any five in the league. I mean, except for Joel Embiid, maybe Jokic, stuff like that. Maybe them the only two. But he doesn't want to play the five. He wants to play the four. But then when you play the four, and then you get a bigger Dwight Howard in there, now you're just clogging up the lane because Dwight Howard can't shoot worth nothing. He has to play down low. So his inability to want to do more to make sure his team wins and put up numbers, that's why the Lakers are where they at. And LeBron don't play defense. Don't even think about it. Doesn't play defense. AD stays hurt. LeBron is now getting hurt a lot. I think he's been hurt every year. Matter of fact, when they won the championship in the bubble, they were starting to go down the wrong trail at that point. And then you get 4 months off, then you win the championship. That's cool because everybody had to go through it. But at the same time, LeBron was starting to get hurt. And he's starting to get hurt a lot now. He's talking about his knee isn't going to be right till the off season. Already making all these excuses, why they're not going to make the playoffs, or they might make the play-in game. I mean, they may make the play-in game. I'll give them that. Other than that, it's going to be a bad year for them guys. So anyway, let me see something. Never done that before. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. Oh yeah, my top 10 is coming. My top 10 pick. I might have that tomorrow. What's the day? Tomorrow or Friday. I have my top 10 pick. Because I may mention that LeBron isn't even a top 10 player in my book. And somebody commented on that, Kendall commented on that I'm pushing it. And I know a lot of people say I'm pushing it. But I'm coming up with my top 10 list of players I would take before LeBron. Or I might have LeBron in my top 10 list. I got to really sit down and think about it. But we'll see. But I know for a fact I will have one scenario. All y'all gonna think I'm crazy. And that's cool. I'm gonna have one scenario, all y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna break it down to you. And then you're gonna have to think. You may not agree with me, but you're gonna have to think. So that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all hit me up, man. Gates Open Warner Media Group. Hit me up on YouTube, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And let's make this thing a big thing. Let's make this thing a big thing. And I gotta there we go. Bam. There we go, y'all. We out.
What's up? Yeah. Been waiting a while. Been through a lot.
Yeah.
For this moment right here. Yeah. It's for the girl sexy.
I'm crazy.
Listen.
Lady, I'm ready.
On or off. Which one?
Said I'm searching.
What y'all think? Yeah.
I need a love to face life till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my lady. It's you.
Sick and tired of wondering, is my special lady waiting for a love that's true? No waiting up down, no playing around. Yeah. There is no prenup, just affection and commitment. If you're out there listening, I'm calling you, So I'm looking for love. Said I'm searching for love.
Lady, I'm ready.
Love. past tense, yeah. So what do I do? I'm holding on. Now I let him go. I searched the world over. Yet she's still undiscovered. I refuse to quit now. I'm in my vows. I'm ready for love. Say I'm searching. Have you seen her? Have you seen my baby? I'm ready for love.
I need a love that takes my soul finish. I won't stop till I find my
Baby, baby,
I want you.
Y'all tell me which one y'all like. I hold this thing in my Got to be more careful, boy, I tell you. Bang, bang, boogie. I'm always first. I'm never next.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
We out.